guys to my new trailer.
Boat does sit pretty high up on that trailer. You'll get that on these big jobs. It looks a little goofy because it sits up so high on the trailer, but other than that,
it was skirting a little bit, but
the boat didn't move. Perfect.
All right, guys, so I've completely jumbled up the schedule of the channel, so you can take a little screenshot of this. This is our McFarland racing schedule for the rest of the year. All the events that we're planning on going to right now, bringing some cars racing, come find us at any of these. But I delayed the merch drop by 2 weeks. So now I'm good to go. I have to explain this first shirt because it's a little unique. So I'll show it to you. It says, I may be ugly, but my car is fast as frick. The reason I wanted to do this shirt is because, you know, when I was in high school and stuff, I had buddies who could like go right up to girls. It was like, they could say 5 magic words and smooth talk these ladies. George is laughing. I never had that ability my whole life growing up. Whether it was high school, college, I just never had the ability to go up to random, you know, females and just like smooth talk them off their feet. You know, I was just more focused on my car all the time. It was, for me, it was about driving. I was always a guy who drove to the parties, made sure my friends got there safe. I would talk to people about my car while I was there, always checking on it in the parking lot, working on it. So to me, looking back, you know, it's just like girls were probably 10% of what was on my mind. 90% was all cars. So I mean, you know, my whole reasoning when I did finally end up starting to chase some girls was, hey, look, you know, I might not be able to talk to you the best, may not be the best looking, but my car is fast as hell. So we came out with this shirt, which is, I may be ugly, but my car is fast as hell. But really, I mean, you do the reading. I can't. All right, guys, I've been dying that this merch drop is late because there are some really sick shirts and the girls worked super hard to get this all ready for us. Sorry I've delayed it, but these are some of my favorite new shirts. We have Jack Stan Jimmy's Flying Wrench Garage. You guys wanted a shirt with the Nova doing a wheelie on it. We came out with the original Jack Stan Jimmy's Turbo Nova shirt. You guys were like, we need a wheelie shirt too. So not only do we have that still in stock, but we added the Jack Stan Jimmy's Flying Wrench Garage shirt, which just came out amazing. This is probably our longest design we've ever done. So then our other new shirt too is we have late nights and check engine lights. I know that all of you who watch our videos have experienced a late night because of a check engine lights. That's just a fun shirt we came up with. You guys have always loved the sayings like the pistons, rods, and dad bods, so we came up with late nights and check engine lights. And check out the Cleetus logo for this one too. We got a little check engine light with the Cleetus logo. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this one too. We're trying to change up the front logos a little bit, so we have this Cleetus logo for the I May Be Ugly shirt too. So the only other one that's sort of new is we have a Danger Ranger shirt, which you guys know we have a new date for the Danger Ranger. So if you just love Ford Rangers, this shirt's for you. We restocked the blue steel pistons, rods, and dad bods. We always keep Freedom Factory 2021 in stock. Cleetus McFarland Racing, and then we have a little bit left of the McFarland Marine shirts. If you want the OG McFarland Marine shirts, grab them while you can. There's not a ton left, but we still got them. And if you get a McFarland Marine shirt, you probably need a koozie. Cams, gears, and cold beers, or a Cleetus one, whichever you prefer. And then we got our hat lineup. We got the Freedom Factory American flag hat, the Cleetus American flag hat, the Cleetus camo snapback, and the Freedom Factory snapback. And all of this is available at baldeagle.com. Lay eyes on her yet.
Look at this.
Yeah,
look at that. Jack Stan Jimmy's Flying Wrench. Y'all know about the flying stuff.
He'll throw your wrench.
Wrench, helmet, tire, car, don't matter. I'll throw it. Send it to the moon. But guys, just can't thank you enough. 200% of your support on buying my shirts goes right back to making my cars cool. And yes, I did say 200%. Y'all do the math. And but yeah,
what a deal.
Thing.
Beautiful.
That thing is sweet.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Chet, what are you doing in an R8, dude?
Turo.
You want to?
Somebody, they don't know me, so they let me rent it.
You want to get what by a Marauder, dude? I think the Marauder might have it.
I might get you out to jump, but I think the Marauder's gonna pull on.
We'll see. We'll see. I might spin though. Only Cheyenne would show up with a rented R8. Heat him up. Heat him up. Dude, when that nitrous hits,
He wakes up.
ah dang, this thing don't sound real good.
Blow the tire. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh no, what was that?
Not enough RPM on that button.
Dude, how early did you hit the nitrous button?
Not enough RPM.
Definitely.
James! That was a nitrous. Oh, we're good.
Oh, blew the tube off.
Oh, it was definitely on fire moments ago.
At least it went to the tube and not the intake.
Dude. Oh, it's on fire in that too. It was hot.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good.
Did you hit nitrous on the keg right there?
All right, stock Marauder versus stock V8 R8. We were gonna do the Blazer against the R8, but how do you feel about that, Uncle Chet? That's what happens when the nut behind the wheel starts sawing it.
I had to do a burnout. Freaking freedom overcame me.
Foot slipped off the brake pedal.
Yeah.
The R8 got him. They both almost got the fence, but the R8 got him.
Tires were locked up.
How many?
All 8 of them, I think.
We lifted and we were right next to each other.
Do we need to start from 20 feet farther back?
On the drag strip, I'd smoke it, but I can't hook up on that crappy concrete, dude. I'm just getting out tired by everybody.
All right, guys, so you know our boy's feeling a little bit under the weather, but he is getting better. But today we're going to do some sub-in filming for him and give you guys a little update on what's going on in the shop and some other things we got going on. But we're going to start off with this here Blazer. You guys been wanting to see some Blazer content. Old Rocky from Race Week is going to get torn apart, and we're going to show you what's wrong with it and show you something we got for it. So y'all know that our boy Georgie fell in love with Rocky, gave it the name, seen it, said gotta have it. So we're here to take it from the track to the shop and see what went wrong. What happened the other day when we were messing
Well,
on
you
this
know,
thing?
jack stand up. Got on that button a little too soon, a little too fast. Wasn't double clutching, granny shifting like it should, and boom, there goes the intake.
Everything fire right up, dude. Dude, you got the high beams on, you got everything on in here. All right. All right, so we'll get this thing pulled over. Get this thing pulled over to the shop, the old Buffy, and see what's going on with it. Obviously, we'll figure out what the not wanting to stay running issue is, and then go from there. But we're also gonna, we got something special for this thing. We'll get you some unboxing footage. George has no idea what's about to happen, but he's along for the ride now. Gotta say it.
Wrap tight around the sway bar there.
What we gotta say?
Oh,
That
she ain't
go-
going nowhere.
There it is. Come over here and open up these boxes.
These boxes here, huh?
Yeah, a few boxes came in from Summit Racing. What you got here?
Ooh, whole box of parts, dude.
What's that?
Well, hooks up to the transmission. Ooh, ooh.
What you got there, dude?
Oh man. Ooh, wait a minute. Ain't put 3 gears on this here shifter. Hang on. Let's take this baby for a spin real quick. B&M black pistol grip. Oh, son. That is. Oh yeah. Oh, dude. Ooh.
Oh, she took a
Took
flip.
a spill. Oh, boy. That's a full honey. That's a turbo full honey
What's on the side of
with
that?
a brake on it. Dude. We got to get this unit in there.
All right, so guys, as you can see, we got us an FTI built Turbo 400 SFI case with the trans brake. This thing's gonna have all the fixings, all the goodies. Figured we put one of these FTIs in the white trash and it hasn't broke yet. And you know I'm not easy on that thing. We put another one of these FTIs in the El Cromino, and you know Matt over there at Demo Ranch is not easy on that thing either. So figured they've been holding up, so why not get one for old Rocky, you know?
Dude, Rocky's gonna freaking rip with this thing.
So we plan on keeping the motor and everything the way it is for now, but you know us, it'll eventually end up with something other than a stock motor in it. So figured we make the rest of the truck handle what we got to throw at it. But for now, Georgie's gonna get old Rocky on that lift. Me and him are gonna pull the trans out. First pull the pan, show you the carnage. Pull the pan out though, show the carnage. Pull the trans, get this thing in there, get old Rocky ripping again.
Dude, that's sick.
We got a trans cooler coming, got some headers coming, cross member coming.
Some headers?
Yeah. They're not long tubes, but they're not shorties. They're like mid-lengths.
Laser tubes?
But they're stainless steel and 1 7/8. And then I got a full exhaust coming too for you.
Nice,
Real deal
dude.
exhaust. No more 1.5 inch exhaust. We'll get us some 3-inch
Total.
rippers on there. How's she look under here, Bucko?
Well, we got the drive shaft out. A little rusty. Got the exhaust off. A little rusty.
Oh, you just do the old.
I just cut it back like way back here since we got headers coming. Oh, also, I don't know if you can see that motor mount bolt right there. It's a little goosey.
Loose or gone?
It's in there by like 1 or 2 threads.
Oh, that's all you need.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Look what I noticed here, dude. Like, all right, look at this. It's supposed to be like a big bushing and a plate right here for the body bolt.
Dude, it's what you call a body drop. You never been a mini trucker, dude?
Dude, look how dropped this one is, dude. Literally pulled right through the steel plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called
Mini
a
truck light.
body
Sweet and low.
drop, dude. But yeah, so Holly was doing some looking. They got a cross member for a Turbo 400 into this body style S10 Blazer. They got a set of, they're not necessarily long tubes, but they're mid-length, so the exhaust will come to here, but will be a header,
Nice.
1 7/8. And then they have they got a 3-inch collector, and then they make a 3-inch collector, 3-inch exhaust to a muffler to a dual dump. Got that
Just
coming
kind of
for
dump
you.
them out a little bit to the side. So it's
No,
not
it'll
too
be a
droney.
single muffler. It'll be right here, like a stock
single-
location,
one
and then
muffler?
just
Dual in, dual out kind of thing.
dual in, dual out. Oh, what happened to the?
That's your bend there, pal.
No, that got crimped.
How?
That got caught on something. 100%. That was not that bent over. Look, it's bent shut.
I was like, is this really what he did on race week?
No, this was. Look, it got crimped. But yeah, if you guys couldn't tell or see
Dude.
in the race week video, this is a stock 4.3. This is for a V6 exhaust.
Dude, look at that
Look how
bulb,
restricted. Oh yeah,
though.
dude.
Pie cut right there.
Quality.
If I ever seen
It's
one.
like something you've done. But yeah,
Well,
look how small that is. That's it's like 1.5 inches. And we were very restricted. That's why our LS swap Blazer was slower than a stock Blazer.
With a V6.
So it's been a while, bud. But let's get a quote of the day.
Ooh, quote of the day. Don't matter how rusty your bucket is, still hold water.
Oh, okay.
If you got a steel bucket and it's rusty.
And bud, I said without making a mess.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you want to make it in the tranny shop.
Smells awful.
Yeah, she definitely smells pre-cooked. Ooh.
Where's that clutch we were looking for?
Pull that pan out here and bring it in the light. And let's see what we're working with here. Yeah, that's oh. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty cooked, bud. Got some chunks over there.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so that's no big broken parts, which is a good thing if we're rebuilding it, but we're not. We're replacing it, so it's pretty burned up. Got a lot of clutch material in there, a couple metallic-y shimmers in there.
Happens. Hey, you know what they say.
So we'll get that on these big jobs. But yeah, so we'll keep ripping on this thing, get this thing all the way pulled out, get it prepped. We did get a better flex plate for it, not knowing what's in it. Got a flex plate for it and adapter ring for the new converter, but at least by the end of the day, we'll be able to get the Turbo 400 in here, and he can start working on getting a shifter and all that stuff mounted and whatnot. But what are you gonna do for a trans brake button?
Forgot. I don't know, man. I don't know.
There you go. Blazer's making a comeback. Stout. A little race truck action. Turbo 400 with the brake.
It's gonna be nasty. As someone say, she's gonna be bad to the bone.
All right, so we got this Turbo 400 in here to be able to mock up a drive shaft. Get one of those ordered up today, so we get it back. As you see, no converter, no flex plate in there. Got to get some new flex plate bolts, but boy, oh boy, she fits. So we got this here 400 up in there. Gonna do. Georgie's got stuff hanging loose here. Almost done lost my ear. But yeah, so we're gonna measure up. So the way you measure for a drive shaft is, obviously, turn this to there. You get your non-metric measuring stick.
Yep.
And you measure from seal surface, the flat of the seal surface. Yeah, see?
You done knocked it loose.
And then you go to center of U-joint. It's gonna come down a little bit, bucko. So center. Focus. All right, it's coming in right at 51 and about 5/8. So we'll call that 51 1/4 to give us a little wiggle room, because you always have more slip out. You don't end up with the shaft too long where it won't slip in. You always slip her out. But now we just got to measure, make sure this is a 1330 or 1310 U-joint to tell them the right size. And we'll call our local dry shaft shop, PST, and get us a dry shaft made up. What do you think about that?
Getting closer and closer by the minute.
All right, so Georgie's in there playing with a shifter. As you see, we got one of our favorite pistol grip B&M shifters that we put in everything.
It's nice too.
So we're gonna build or get a riser mount kit and mount that thing up this way like that. Kind of like how it did in white trash, y'all remember there. But yeah, it'll go in there like that. Cable will come right out the front, down through the tunnel, loop around, hook up to the new transmission, and give us a test rip on that shifter.
Just gotta get her mounted and then, oh dude.
Show us a 1-2. Show us a good old 1-2.
You ready?
Yeah.
Where's my button gonna be at?
What a run.
Clear it out.
All right, guys, so we're back here, day 2 on this here Turbo 400 swap into the old Rocky the Blazer. Got up on the lift. George has been messing with the shifter location, all that stuff this morning, waiting on some parts to come in from Summer Racing, but got our converter slid in, got our 400 on the transmission jack, and it's ready to go in there, because one thing we were waiting on was some new flex plate bolts. Got those in. Got the new flex plate up there, SFI rated and all that stuff. Bee's knees. It's ready to slap that thing back up in there. And then all we're waiting on is a cross member, dry shaft, and new exhaust, and she'll be a ripper, dude. All right, so a little update. We have the Turbo 400 in, held in with the strap, waiting on our cross member to get here. Shifter is in, adjusted, everything there's good to go. Converter's in, bolted to the motor, bolted to the new flex plate. Waiting on our exhaust still and all that. But while we're waiting, we're back here. George has got the cover off, cleaning up the rear end. You know what we're going to do here, a Lincoln Locker 9000. I'll weld this puppy up. No more one wheel peel. We're going to have 2 tires spinning all times. We do have a solution coming for the back of this yet. It's just going to be a little bit, so if you guys could guess what it's going to be. I'm not going to give you too much, but something is coming for the back of this. But for the meantime, we're going to burn this baby in. Two wheels spinning now, boy. Tell you what.
Cannot wait to rip this transmission, dude.
Shifter's mounted and all done. That carbon cover, boy. You forgot your little red piece for the
What?
for the reverse lockout. There should be a little red piece that goes on that lever. But you went ahead and drilled a hole in the steering wheel for the show them for what button?
For the button.
Okay. All right. So came in here and gave her the burn down. Go ahead,
Miller 250, son.
sign her off there. What do you guys say about that?
That ain't going nowhere.
All right, so that'll do it for this episode of Rocky the Blazer rebuild. Episode 2, we'll definitely get this thing all buttoned up, wrapped up, drive shaft in, all that stuff. We'll weld the diff for now. Got something coming for that later, but you have to stay tuned to figure out what that is. But yeah, that'll do it for now.
Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. Forgot to say that.
You forgot the last part.
We'll freaking see you next time. Hell yeah, bro.
You never watched it. This guy's never watched a video.
Yeah, I don't remember how it
Well,
goes now.
freaking see you later.